Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
おひさ、ラブさんいらっしゃい。お久しぶりなのかなまあ。まあちょっと1ヶ月くらい放送してなかった時もあったからな。結構お久そう11月ぐらいになんか話せなかったっけかな。吉野さん的にはそんなじゃないと思う。まあ確かに自分にとっての久しぶりはまあ少なくとも半年空いたらかな。うん。
It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
リアルでもね、リアルでも半年前に会った人に会ったら、あ、この間はどうもみたいな感じだからね。半年ですか、そう、半年。リアルだと1年空いたら久しぶりって感じかな、今は。うん、半年前だったら、あ、この間はどうもみたいな。しょうがないね、それは。年とともにそうなってしまう。
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
修理屋。
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more
最
than
近
just
は
a
なんかやっ
dent.
てるのかな。
I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
しょうがないから言ってや
If
る
it
か。
helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
やりたいのはない。暇だから RE4 や
So
って
there's
るく
this
らい。
movie about a guy
なる
with a
ほど
gun,
ね。
and there's this bad guy who wants
相
something.
当ハマったみたいだ
I'm
な。
pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
RE4。
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
グラセフ6と、まあ、モンハンの新作が発表されたけど、あれは再来年だもんね。
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man,
一応
great
楽しみ。
movie. Very elegant.
あ、グラセフとモンハン。
The director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
グラセフは多分パソコン版はまだ先なのかな。ロックスターっていつもなんかパソコン版はなんか後回しにするからね。
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages.
そうなるね。
Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
グラセフね。自作が出るまでにかなり時間かかったね。5が出たの10年前でしょ。
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
「あの世界を作るにはこんだけ時間かかる」。グラセフ4と5の間は5年空いたんだっけかな。
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
続編リメイクコミカライズ。模造品になるだけだ。
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
やばいのが出てきたな。
Tape? What? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
It's that metal break!
顔がなくなってる。よくこれセロ通せたな。このゲームが無規制で出せてなんでラスアスが規制されるのかよくわからないんだがどういうことだってばよ。
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
規制はゲーム業界七不思議があればその一つ。基準がよくわからない。なんか人体欠損が NG ならこのゲームは規制されてしかるべきなんだが、北米版と同じだからね。まあ一応ロボコップは原作もかなりグロいから世界観としては確かにグロは必要なんだけど、まさか無規制で来るとは思わなかったけど、本当に。最近ドアが開かれてる。
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
これは
You will need even more help for lying to me.
Shit. I don't even know if you're joking or not. I fucked up. I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
ブリキ男。いや、警察官に麻薬を売った金を見逃してくればないだろう。弁か妄想に駆られる不老者どっちかに質問する。
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
手がかりを探す。ああ。
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
ん、あとどれだ？これじゃないの
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
頭のハゲた鳥。
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
この路地かな。 まします。
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
証拠を探すしかない。これはなんだ。
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red
銅
inker?
箱。
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ah, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
このバイクを見つけるのか。まあありふれたバイクだな。
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you in OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
これは傍観者に徹するでしょ。
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
あ、これ何指示しちゃったの？指示したくなかったんだがな。ロードし直すか。
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
これは話さなければいいのかな。マルチエンディングらしいから、ちょっと選択肢には気をつけたいな。
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me like I was the only one.
これか？スイッチ。
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
そちらは最近ロボコップくらい。今ハマってるのはロボコップだね。ハマってるっていうか、まあちょっと待ってて。そうだな、今やってるゲーム、まあロボコップとスパイダーマンはちょっと途中で止まっちゃったかな。まあ、また再開しようとは思ってるけどあとは FF16 をちょこちょこ少しずつ進めてるって感じかな。そうやってた。あとはバイオ RE4 の VR 版が来てたからちょっとやってみたけど、やっぱ酔うな ビレッジの VR 版ほど酔わなかったんだけど、まあ、やっぱりちょっと体的にはきつい。今はロボコップだね。来年になったら、まあ、FF7 のリバースと、あとドラゴンズドグマ2が興味あるかな。ドグマ2は3月だね。そう。
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
今んとこ来年はそれぐらいかな。なんか来年はエルデンリングのダウンロードコンテンツもまだちょっと未定だし、やりたいなって思うのはその2つかな。
Still no joy with the broadcast. Be quiet, they're working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Yes, you won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, and he failed to bring us. That's when we were old. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chat's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. But I didn't.
Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
後ろに向いたのか。
What did Limbo make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses.
Why brains?
He would never say Michael keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be before the screen. I'm fucking sick of these years.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
受信機の位置を特定する。廃墟のモール。
Operator, when this trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continue in pursuit.
まああと今スパイダーマンが止まっちゃった理由にもなるんだが寒くなるとね、なんかもろもろちょっとやる気がなくなってくるからってのもあるかな。冬はどうしてもあるね。冬嫌いっていうか、まあ苦手なんだよね。夏とかはね、なんか大丈夫なんだけど、なんか冬になると仕事から帰ってきたらなんか寝てたいなとかね、あと夕飯食べたらもう何もやる気ないとか、そういうのばっかだから。冬眠っぽいな。実際冬眠したいぐらいな気持ちになっちゃうよ、冬は。もう春まで起こさないでみたいな、そんな感じだよ。代謝が低くなっちゃうんだろうね。
First they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo?
Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
ロボコップはね、なんかちょっと一昔前の FPS ゲームでシンプルだから、これがね、なんか長くできる。そうだね、疲れにくいかな。しかもロボコ、しかも結構ダメージ食らってもそうそうゲームオーバーになることないから、気楽にできるってのもあるし、黒すぎだろ腕がもげてる。まあなんていうのかな悪く言ったら、
Is that you? Come to us. Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
悪く言ったらシンプルなゲームなだけにありきたりな FPS って感じなんだけど、ロボコップっていう好きな映画の原作のゲームだから、そこら辺は気にならないって感じかな。逆にロボコップじゃないただのなんかオリジナルストーリーの FPS だったらここまでやってないかもしれない。
Dad? Are you coming? Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please.
どっちだろう。気にする必要ない。気にしなくていいのかよ。人？いや、マネキンか。ホラールームっぽい。サイコブレイクの病院、ああ確かに似てるね。マネキンって言ったらサイコブレイク、マネキン出てたもんね、サイコブレイク。ワンにマネキン出てたね。特に後半あたりで結構マネキン出てたかな。あー、ここに行くんでしょ。ここから行けないのかな。あ、そこ空いてるか。
Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
施錠されてる。
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
ここら辺は映画を見てないと分かんないんだろうな。
himself his room.
A world-class husband. A father.
A cop. Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been. Something
that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
ループしてる。8番街出口みたいな。
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us. You feel that too, don't you?
ああ、これはマーフィーの家だ。
You're back. There's coffee in the kitchen.
原作ファンとしては嬉しいな、これ。
Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
意味のない階段みたいになってないか。ああ、これはあかん過去や。
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me!
Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
で殺されちゃったんだよね。
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-story built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Alex Murphy, one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You got my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you're a machine that's simply using my brain. That's not true. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police!
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Are you having problems getting a hospital appointment? Are you tired of being at the mercy of those never-ending waiting lists? Do you feel powerless? It's time to take the control back. Take part in the Family Heart Raffle and play the odds. A single ticket is your chance to win a mystery medical service. Anything from a dental appointment to a knee transplant. Don't miss the opportunity.
For only $9.99, I want to visit to the pediatrician.
Fingers crossed for a prostate exam.
A heart transplant? Here I go.
Don't wait. Buy a ticket to the Family Heart Raffle today. Selling your winning ticket is illegal and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Brown缶のテレビ懐かしい。
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Have a seat, Robo. Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
裁判所襲撃なんて副目標あったの？見逃したな。
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front-page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course. It's not your TV debut. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
他人の承認など必要ない。
Yes, I deserve it.
And why is that?
I am human.
The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue, but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you've got a high school diploma.
I'd recognize those footsteps
またお前
anywhere.
か。
Over here, Tin Man.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
Murphy,
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him.
They do, don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington. And let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington!
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
サイドクエストないのかな。かな、アイテム取り損ねがないかどうかどうしても見ちゃうけど。大丈夫か、特にアイテムがあるってわけではないか。
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. Losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window.
Why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
ひどい病院だ。
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
あ、一応シャワーとトイレ付きの個室なんだ。
I can last a minute longer in this stench.
ウォシュレットは
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit.
ウォシュレットついてるのかな
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
ウォシュレットを見に行く シュレットついてないね。微妙になんか汚い。ウォシュレットなし。まあでも残念ながら、でもどうなんだろう。そう、外国だし、映画公開した時は1987年だったかな。だからまあ当然ウォシュレットついてないよね。まあ1987年って言っても近未来だからちょっと先の未来だと、先の未来っていう設定なんだけど、まあウォシュレットないよな。でも俺も外でトイレ入ってウォシュレットなかったらウォシュレットないのかって思っちゃうからな。
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything? Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
映画のを見たであればこの選択肢は走馬灯が見えただろうな。
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect. Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
ここのトイレはないのかな。ない。まあここがトイレか。テレビ付きだけどベッドから遠くないかちょっとこれもうちょっとさ、ここら辺にテレビつけてあげればいいのに。しかもこんなちっちゃいブラウン管見えないでしょ。意地悪だな。意地悪だね。
They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happened.
I won't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city. RoboCop, you have to intervene.
旧ザック市長。
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
このゲーム作った開発のとこね、いろんな映画のゲーム作ってるんだよ。ロボコップの前ターミネーターをゲーム化してたし、あと評価は低かったみたいなんだけど、ランボーのゲームも作ってた。
Came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be
そう。
Defiant as usual.
エイリアンは
Your creators
あとちょっ
screwed
と
up
別
the
のとこ
job
か
by
な。
not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
お前これロボコップ2で失敗したやつじゃないか。
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop. What's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Continue the fight. Abide my jurisdiction. Submit to authority. Enforcing peace. Execution of justice. Stop resisting arrest. Restoring order. Cleansing streets. Drop your weapon. Abide my jurisdiction. Execution of justice. Restoring order. Law delivery.
どこだ？あ、いた。
Discontinue the fight.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-noser. I used to be happy he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's seat. Now... you're in.
やばいやばいやばい。
Discontinue the fight. Execution of justice. Terminating aggression. To authority. Forcing peace.
まだいるな。
Abide my jurisdiction.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulation.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED OCP project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your dungeon part is much better.
I am the police.
あいつか。ああ。意外とね、ボス戦がちょっと難しいんだよね、これ。物量で攻めてくるから。こんばんは。あ、そうちゃんいらっしゃい。どうだ、あいつか。
Execution of justice. Drop your weapon. Restoring order. Surrender.
自爆しに来やがった。やばい、回復がない。やめて。耐えてくれ、耐えてくれ。よしよしよし。いつか。
Law
that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
どっから来る？いたいたいたいた。まずいぞこれ。これはね、スキルを高めるしかない。ダメージ軽減させるか。待って、これ積んでないか。こっからか。だけいるんだこれ。ダメージは結構 ャンセルされてんだ。うまいことやばい、積んだかこれ。切れてない。いや、なんとかなんないかなこれ。まだいる？やられ声？まあ映画からこうだった。そう、そこも忠実だね。っていうか映画のロボコップ役やってた人が直接声当ててるから、このゲームだからご本人なんですよ。裏に隠れられるんだ。あ、ここだったらある程度いけるかな。やるんですよ。あれ、ここ安全になってね。
You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
に隠れる。強いな。
your weapon. Continue the fight.
パンチだけか。あ、弾がないの？よしよしよしよし。あ、でも回復は結構多めに用意されてるから、まあ、根気よくやれば全然クリアできると思うんだけど、ちょっと回復しとこうかな。
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes. I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are...
ちょっとごめん、ちょっとトイレ行ってくるね。紅茶を飲みすぎた。 あ、すいません、お待たせしました。
The bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
紅茶飲むの珍しいかもしれないかな。時々飲むかね。うん。普段は緑茶とかなんだけど、時々紅茶にはまることがあって、うん。だよね、うん。紅茶にはまって飲むけど、まあ飽きてきて、緑茶に戻ってで、またなんか紅茶飲みたいなと思ったら紅茶飲むみたいな。C 評価。辛口だな。
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
マザーボードを取る。マザーボード。何のマザーボードや。あ、これ？紅茶にね、レモンをちょっと垂らして飲むのが好きかな。夕飯の後モンブラン食べたから、モンブラン食べるんだったら紅茶だよなと思って。
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
優雅じゃん。
We are going on strike.
優雅なの
We
かな。
are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
スーパーの398円の2個入りのモンブランめっちゃくちゃ安物でもね、それが一番うまいんだよな。
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day. The authorities explained they mistook the intense outbursts of joy for an another coup d'etat. It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the 4th time in the last 23 years.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
ラブさんは
Hey, Murphy.
前も聞いたかな。サイレントヒル2はやったことあるんだっけ。1から3やってる？ああ。やっぱ2が一番名作なのかな。一般的にはそう。やっぱそうか。ラブさん個人としても2がやっぱ名作なのかな。あ、1なんだ。まあでもなんとなく1をすごい推してたからうすうすそんな感じかなとは思ってたけど。サマンサ・オーティスどこだ。そうなんです。やっぱそうか。いや、こないだコミコン行った時に秋葉原寄ってってサイレントヒロ2ないかなと思ったら4000円の中古でやったから買おうかなと思ったんだけどね。ちょっと冬の間はやりそうもないから見送ったんだけど。ただ今となってやっぱ買っときゃよかったなって思ってるから、またちょっと来月行った時に買おうかなと思ってね。あれサマンサ・オーティスどこだ。
Robo, do you have a minute?
あ、あなた
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
サイレントヒル2の中古ね、半年ぐらい前までは全くなかったんだよね。秋葉原とか行っても。こないだ行ったら結構な店に置いてあって、中古の需要が一段落したのかな。そんなことがあったんですよ。サイレントヒル2だけじゃなくて、結構いろんなゲームがね、結構半年前まではなかったかも。棚の在庫がね、ちょっと少なめだったから、だから海外の訪日客が結構買い占めてたっていう話は聞いてたから。まあ割と落ち着いてきたのかな。
still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Robo, prisoners waiting in the visiting room. Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
まあ金属探知機には引っかかるだろうな。
The visiting room is at the end of the corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So, either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is? You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in. Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know? The trick is to keep your hands busy.
お前に手錠をかけられるのは気にならない。
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
暴動か。
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
Give him all you got!
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out
当たったの今。本当に？椅子。椅子とかパソコンのモニターとか投げつけることができる。
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
コンバットショットガン。こんな風にモニター持って投げることができる。どっから音出してんのこれ。これか？あー、人質。いや、人質なのかなこれ。生きてる。あー、武器庫。コンバットショットガンばっかだな。これは何？アサルトライフル。
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
結構広々、結構でかいマップだな。ボイラー室みたいな感じかな。
Somebody help! He's gonna kill me! Just give me the gun, scum. You'll be fine.
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him. If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Cuff him.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig. One day I'll blow your head off.
こいつ
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
場所はここ？にがちょっと装甲を持って た敵か。これもちょっと難易度アサルトライフルにするべきか。回復が欲しい。戻ってあった。足の弱点かな。ああ、どこからだ。ああ、ここからか。
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
As you request. Regrouping!
すぐ2時半。ここが終わったらちょっと終わりにしようかな今日は。
start. That's it, Maurice. That's it. Everything's going to be okay. Don't disturb me. I have laundry to do.
You are not safe here.
No, I can't lose this job. It's the only thing that's keeping me sane. Besides, I've got orders.
You are in emotional shock. You should report to the guards or get professional assistance.
I've already lost one job because of you. I won't let you do it again. Get lost.
Team Alpha, engage! Hold her there! Teammate, KIA! And damage sustained!
いた。
Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? I can't leave you! Thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
手足が取れちゃってる。
What is the situation here?
That guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
どうしよう。こっちの方がいいかな。
Enemy sighted! Damage inflicted! Damage sustained! leg!
もしボス戦来たら、ボス戦はやらないで、ちょっとそこで終わりにしますね。ここは何？シャワー場か。小便器もついてるんだ。
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
ここでやめたら結構戻っちゃうな。
hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
威力が低いか。回復アイテムめっちゃ立つか。
Can't you get it through that thick skeleton? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
ってことで今日はちょっとここまでにしとこうかね。今日は結構長くやったな。OK、セーブされてるね。ってことで、ありがとうございました。続きはまた今度で。3時間もやってた？久々にそんぐらい放送したな。大津。大津ですね。はい、おやすみなさい。